Hi, and welcome to the incoming ninth grade information and course selections presentation for the class of 2025. I'm Stephanie Picone, one of the counselors here at El Capitan High School, and I'm going to be conducting this presentation for you. During our presentation, we're going to go over who is part of the counseling department, course levels and how that relates to course selection, required course options, pathway and program sequencing, how to complete course selection requests, course selection resources, and staying connected. So, who is part of our counseling department? Let me share a short video with you to introduce ourselves. Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie Picone. I'm a school counselor here at El Capitan High School, working with students' last names A through D.
Hi, everybody. My name is Janine Oliver. I'm a school counselor at El Capitan, and I work with last names E through LE.
Hello, Vaqueros. My name is Matt Udrahaley. I'm one of the counselors here at LCAP, and I work with students whose last names begin with LI through RE.
Hi, I'm Cristina Moya, and I'm one of the counselors. I service the students with the last names RI through Z.
Hello, I'm Mr. Quinones, Guidance Information Specialist, serving ninth grade students A through LE.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Carter, the Guidance Information Specialist here at LCAP High School. I work with incoming ninth graders, LI through Z. You belong here.
You will work closely with the Guidance Information Specialist your ninth grade year as it relates to your academics and your course selection. Now, to understand the core course levels, we have three different types of courses. College prep is the standard level. It's offered for all core courses. College prep courses are at a level to prepare students not only for success in college, but also for career. These courses do meet the UC CSU A through G requirements, and these course subjects are indicated with a C in the course title. Honors courses are enriched or advanced courses. These are for students who want to challenge themselves academically. Honors courses are at a level that may require extensive research or ability to analyze and evaluate abstract concepts in depth. These courses also meet the UC CSU A through G requirement and are indicated with an H in the course title. There is one option for advanced placement courses as an incoming ninth grader, and this is a college level course. It is offered on high school campuses by high school teachers, but it does follow a set curriculum to prepare for the College Board AP exam in May. Students have an opportunity to earn college credit depending on the college in which they enroll, the test taken, and the score earned. These courses are indicated with an AP in the title. Required core courses. You will have several required core courses your ninth grade year. One of them is English. You'll have the ability to take either college prep or honors, or if you have an IEP and your advocate recommends it, you may take an SAI English course. Social science, you will take either an Introductory to Geography 1C course. This also includes a semester of academic support as well. Or you could take an AP Human Geography course. That was the one course I had mentioned that was available at the AP level. That course is year-long. As far as science, you need to choose between either taking a college prep, which is a standard course, or an honors course, which is advanced. The two options for college prep for the ninth grade year is space and earth science and ag biology. Ag biology is part of a pathway, and I'll get more into that in a minute. The honors option is honors biology and biology and community health honors and ag biology honors. The remaining required course options are PE. Ninth grade PE is required for all ninth grade students. No other PE elective can replace ninth grade PE. For math, we have three options: Integrated Math 1 College Prep, Integrated Math 1 Honors, and Integrated Math 2 Honors. I have a district flow chart that I can go over that will help explain some math sequencing. The first is the college prep sequence. Students start in Integrated Math 1, go to Integrated Math 2 in 10th grade, Integrated Math 3 in 11th grade, and have a variety of options come senior year. Students wanting to start at an honors level can take Integrated Math 1 Honors, Integrated Math 2 Honors, Integrated Math 3 Honors, and then again have a variety of options come senior year. The final sequence pathway is starting at Integrated Math 2 Honors. This would be bypassing Integrated Math 1. We recommend that students think critically about this option, about their ability level, as well as what they have learned in the last year and any potential learning loss before selecting this option. We recommend that students take a summer school class that we offer prior to the start of their 9th grade year to see if they are prepared to handle Integrated Math 2 Honors. The summer school course is the second semester of Integrated Math 1 Honors. If students do not want to jump into the Integrated Math 2, but do want to take an honors class, the Integrated Math 1 Honors is a great option. If students are concerned about possibly not getting to AP Calculus, there are definitely options available, including a compaction course or even taking a community college course in the summer to still be able to get to AP Calculus come senior year. Pathways. We offer several pathways. One of those pathways is the MedTech pathway. We have starting in the 9th grade, if you want to start in the honors pathway, we have that. It would be biology and community health honors in 9th grade, chemistry and community health honors in 10th grade. 11th grade, you would take either AP physics or AP biology. And then in the 12th grade, you would take physiology honors. If you aren't quite ready to jump into honors right now or don't feel like you want to take that AP in the 11th grade, then we recommend starting the pathway in Earth Space Science College Prep as a 9th grader. And then 10th grade, you'd have the opportunity to jump into the honors course. 11th grade would go to that chemistry honors, and then you would end up where everyone does in that physiology honors in the 12th grade. Either pathway will benefit you. In addition to the MedTech, we have career technical education pathways. One of those is Project Lead the Way, which is a computer science pathway. It is a 3-year commitment, and you can start either in the 9th or 10th grade. The first course will be Computer Science Essentials. Second course would be AP Computer Science Principles. And a third year is Cybersecurity. This course may earn articulated credit with the community college depending on the grade earned. Another pathway for career technical education is residential and commercial construction pathway. This is also a 3-year commitment and can be started in the 9th or 10th grade. The first course is going to be Construction General 1-2, second course Construction General 3-4, and the final course in the pathway is General Construction 5-6. We have 4 agriculture pathways as well. The first being agri-science, second, agriculture mechanics, next is floral, and the final is ag business and leadership. Students wanting to start the agriculture pathways in 9th grade can choose between the agri-science or doing the prerequisite and starting one of the other 3 pathways in the 10th grade. So for the agri-science, if you want to be part of the agri-science, you can choose between the Ag Biology Honors or the Biology and Sustainable Agriculture College Prep. So basically, Ag Biology Honors or Ag Biology College Prep. In addition, they do recommend students take Cal Ag concurrently. So you would choose Cal Ag as your first choice elective in addition to the Ag Biology Honors or Ag Biology College Prep. For students who are interested in taking just one of the other 3 pathways and not the agri-science, the recommendation is in the 9th grade, you take the Cal Ag course. And then again, you would start the other courses in the 10th or 11th grade. What other programs do we offer? One of the major programs that we offer is Global Language and Leadership, or GLLP for short. Each year, you're going to take one language course and one immersion course in the target language. Here at El Capitan High School, that is Spanish or Mandarin. And you will be placed in that language course based off your current level. The immersion course for the 9th grade is either going to be Teatro en Español or Theater in Mandarin Chinese. If you're a triliteracy student, you will take the above courses in one language and then a third language course in your other language. So if you are a Spanish primary immersion student, you would take the Teatro en Español, Spanish for Spanish speakers 5-6 honors, and then your Mandarin course would be, again, your language course depending on your level. Another program we offer is leadership. An application is required for this program. One of the leadership opportunities is ASB. This is the Spirit program. It's available to students in 9th through 12th grades, and they focus on dances, rallies, lunchtime activities, and other things like that. The other program is EC Crew. This is a combination of both community service and school climate focus. It's available to students in 9th through 12th grades, and they do toy drives, food drives, blood drives, red and yellow ribbon weeks, and they also work on addressing issues that come up on campus. All of our leadership programs throughout the school focus on one common goal, and that's to build a strong school culture through collaboration and leadership. So, course selection. Course selection requests will be submitted via a Google form. Please read all instructions and resources available to you on the El Capitan Counseling website's incoming 9th grade course selection webpage. The recording, you won't be able to click on the links, but on the webpage, there will be links in a slide deck that you'll be able to click on. So anything that is a link, you will be able to have access to from that slide deck on the website, and we'll give you that website at the end. We ask that you only make one submission of your course selection request per student. So incoming 9th grade students should review their requests with a parent or guardian before submitting. If you have any questions or you want to make any changes after submitting, please do so by contacting the guidance information specialist assigned to your last name. If your last name is A through LE, you'll contact Mr. Quiones. If your last name is LI through Z, you will contact Mr. Carter. Again, to avoid any confusion, please do not complete the Google form more than once. So this is what the Google form will look like. We ask that you please read all this information, but I am going to highlight a few things. It is important that you think thoughtfully about what you submit for your course selection requests. We use this data to determine what courses are going to be offered and how many sections will be offered. So we don't save a spot in another class if you change your mind. So once the master schedule is built, it is built, and we only have those sections available based off these requests that you're submitting. So again, please choose wisely. Another thing I want to note is on the course selection requests on the Google form, there are pluses next to certain courses. All of our courses meet UC CSU A through G requirements unless they're indicated with this plus sign. So please note that plus sign next to courses that do not meet A through G requirements. Students with IEPs through the special education department will be having transition meetings, and any adjustments that need to be made to these submitted course requests will be done. So there isn't a worry about getting something incorrectly if you have an IEP. If your student will not be seeking a traditional not be seeking a traditional diploma, but instead seeking a certificate of completion, you do not need to submit this form. This form is going to be for those seeking a traditional diploma. But we will be getting your students' course selection requests directly from our advocate teachers and making sure they're exactly where they need to be. Please note that El Capitan will be closed for spring break from 3:13 to 3:25. Counselors will begin to review course submissions in the order in which they were received and beginning answering any questions upon our return. So the first section to complete is your information. This is the email address, student last name, student first name, date of birth, and a good phone number to reach you. We ask for the middle school in which you attend. Our feeder schools that automatically filter into our schools are listed there, but if you attend another school and have registered for LCAP, please list it under other. Do you plan to ride a school bus? Please let us know that. That sometimes dictates what period you need to start and leave by. And if you need to have a start time the same as a sibling, we should know your sibling in our student database system, but if not, you can send us an email separately. Start time. We will be continuing to schedule students periods 2 through 7 as we do with our incoming 9th grade students, unless they need to arrive early due to transportation or a specialized program. So most students will select that very first option, which is periods 2 through 7. If you need to switch to periods 1 through 6 due to transportation, you can select that. Or period 7 is that last option, or sorry, periods 1 through 7 is that last option. That's taking an extra course due to a specialized program or extra support that's required through an IEP. So you'll jump right into the required courses selections. Again, you'll be making course selection requests for English, math, geography, PE, and science. Decision to accelerate in Integrated Math 1 should be made again with that thoughtful consideration. For the science, you're going to select either the college prep or honors, again, the standard or the advanced course selection. And from there, it will give you the choices we described previously. Once you've completed your required course selections, you will jump into the elective selections. You will select 3 elective choices in order of preference, and they are each going to be a separate question. So you'll make one selection for this first choice, then it will jump to additional choices beyond that. I want to point out that both photojournalism, which is our yearbook course, and the leadership program do require applications. You can copy and paste those links directly in a different browser window to get into that application. Language immersion programs, please select the Spanish and language immersion as your first elective choice, and then you will jump into your additional choices beyond that. GLP students will then be directed to this question on the left, and that's where you will indicate what program you're wanting to participate in GLP. So Spanish-only students would pick that first option. Mandarin-only students would pick that second option. If you are a triliteracy student with Spanish primary, Mandarin secondary, you would select that third option. And the final option is for those that are triliteracy, Mandarin primary, Spanish secondary. Triliteracy students, because you are taking 3 electives, will have to postpone a geography graduation requirement that can be made up either in summer school or as space permits in your schedule in future years. For Spanish and Mandarin only, you will be required to take 7 classes. If for some reason you cannot take 7 classes, or you are interested in an additional program, you also will be needing to postpone that geography requirement. The second question will be available to students who select Spanish only or Mandarin only, and will ask you, would you like to take another elective course, or do you require to take only 6 classes? If you are not interested in any of that, you will select this first option that is highlighted here. If you are needing to only take 6 courses, you will select that second option. If you are interested in an additional program, then you'll have the full list of electives in which you can select from. Again, picking an additional elective or selecting that you can only take 6 classes will mean that you will be postponing a graduation requirement that you will have to make up at a later time. The final question is an opportunity for you to ask any additional questions. We do have a lot of resources available to you and have created a frequently asked questions section. So we ask that you please review those first before submitting anything on this question. But again, after you review all of that, you still have additional questions, please feel free to include them on this final question of the Google form. Over on the right, you will see a QR code that will take you to the incoming 9th grade course selection webpage, where we have a booklet with course descriptions and more information about the pathways, as well as that frequently asked questions page that I just mentioned. So if you hover over that with your phone, it should pop up an opportunity to link to that website. If you do not have a QR code, you can also click over on the link on the Google form as well. So the course selection resources, what else is available to you? Well, the very first thing is going to be our Parent Guardian webinar. That will be this Tuesday, March 9th at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have a short presentation, and then we'll be open for question and answers. There's also the link to the Google form listed here. You can copy and paste that bit.do into a web page, or again, use your QR code with your phone. We ask that all course selection requests be completed by April 2nd. Again, we have a ton of resources available to you to help make this process a little bit easier. We've created that web page with the course selections. There you will find this recorded student presentation, the accompanying slide deck, which will allow you to click on all the active links. Once we have that webinar recorded, we will also be posting it. So that should be available the morning of March 10th. And the slide deck for that presentation with the active links will also be posted. We've listed a QR code that goes directly to our counseling website in that bottom right-hand corner as well. We also think it's very important that you stay connected and get all important notifications that we are sending. So we use a program called remind.com. This allows us to send text messages to students and parents with important upcoming information. You can sign up now. You do not need to wait until you are active at LCAP. You can sign up right now. You do so by texting the number 81010, and the code you use will depend if you're a student or parent and what your last name is. So for students, you will select based off your last name, students' last names A through K, will type in the message at EC 2025 A-K. Students with last names L through Z will do at EC 2025 L-Z. For parents, we have your very own code at EC Parent 25. And the reason we do so is each of these codes have a limited number of students that can participate. So we don't want to exclude any parents or students. So we've separated into the 3 different groups. Anytime we send messages, though, we will send to all 3 cohorts. So you're not going to miss any information. You can also follow us on Instagram at El Capitan Counseling. And we would love to have you follow along there. We are just so happy that you've chosen to continue your education at El Capitan High School. So welcome. We are excited to have you. The first day of school will be August 10th. And just remember, you belong here.